Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing today? As you can see, I have a new lighting system in my room. Well, yesterday I put a video up. Hope everyone will come in today early. I know I'm on there early, but it's unpredictable the way I do things. Don't ask me why, but I do them, and I hope that people will come in. Um, Yesterday, oh, there's my ringtone. Sorry about that. That's my joke for today. Set that phone down. Well, the reason why I'm on this live stream is because I got nothing better to do. Nothing really better to do. So I come on here to talk with people, see how everyone's doing. Hope they all come in. I know it's kind of early, folks, but I got nothing better. I got nothing to do right now, so I might as well come on here and tell you what's going on and everything. Because really, nothing's going on right now. You can see me bored to death. Well, yesterday I was talking on a live stream, and unfortunately, I was using this crazy contraption. Um, and I had this cell phone tripod and it had a light on it, and it was in the middle. It was driving me crazy. It was driving me cuckoo. So I figured, and I'm the kind of guy that can do anything. I proved that already so many times to people that I can do anything. Now, I'll explain that in a minute. But yesterday, that thing was driving me crazy. See, you can buy things at Five Below, and some things are stupid in that store. I mean, some people come out with some dumbass stuff, dumb stuff. But I always seem to make it into something when I get it. My brother bought it, and I guess he didn't realize what it was, but he said, "Wayne, you want this?" I said, "Yeah, sure." So he gave it to me, and I was talking to all you yesterday on my live stream. I kind of put it up and showed it how it looked. And unfortunately, what happened is it was like glaring in my glasses. It was making me, it was awful. So yesterday, I figured I had an idea pop in my head yesterday. This is the same day I got the light, the tripod. And I thought about it, and I said, I got an idea I'm going to do to this thing. It took me a couple of seconds of what I could have done to it. I was telling one of my friends on YouTube. I said, I'm going to make this out of something after I'm off of here. I had it in my mind. This is the kind of guy I am. I'm very smart when it comes to building something, or inventing something, or doing something. And the time I went on the live stream, and after I went off the live stream, I got together and I made a lamp out of it. That's right. The video's up on YouTube. I took the light from the cell phone tripod. This is what's left to the tripod. It's a tripod you can put on metal. It's pretty cool. That's the last part of it. And I took it down and I made a lamp out of it for my monitor because that way it doesn't glare, it doesn't cause any eye issues. Uh, and, and it plugs into your USB port on your computer and it runs the light. And it runs the light. It does. It runs the light from USB. You don't have to use electricity to plug it in. It uses the USB port. It's cool. So it's up and running. You can see the light. It's shining on me, but not like my glasses go nuts and my eyes go crazy. Hey, how you doing, man? How you like my light? Did you see the video yesterday? Isn't that cool? How light is in here from that lamp I made from that tripod. This is the last part of the tripod. This is the last part of it. So what is going on with that girl's case now? I seen you put a video up yesterday. I watched it today about Gabby, that one that got killed. Doesn't it? I invented it, you know. I made it. Was on a video yesterday. I showed you how I did it and everything. It took me one day to do it. I know. You know what the whole problem is with that whole thing? It makes me mad. Is a stupid parent is supporting her son. I know he did. I definitely know he did. No doubt about that one. But what gets my goat is the parents are supporting him. They're not going against him. They're helping him escape, and they're going to be in trouble too. They're going to get it too for that. They're going to put them in jail too. They're accessory to the fact. That girl didn't have to die like that. She could have found someone better. She really loved that guy, and he was abusing her and everything. She really loved the man, but what's the matter with that guy? Is he a retard or something? Sure sounds like it. He's a coward is one thing. That's right. Got that right. You hear that video you showed? People seen that kid on that campground, and they were right next to. They wouldn't even talk to anybody. They wouldn't even call the parents up. They wouldn't do nothing. It's sad. It's sad. How can the parents defend a murderer? Their own son's a murderer. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand this world at all. Why parents support a kid when they know murder is wrong? What is with that family anyway? What is with them? I have a girlfriend. I would never hurt her. Men don't hurt women. Cowards hurt women. Do you think they're ever going to catch him? What's your first name, McGraw? What's your first name? May I ask that? I'd rather know your first name. What is your first name? I like how that guy on Most Wanted said. He said to him, he said it on the camera, he said, "You're better off killing yourself," he says. And I agree with him. Maybe he should. He's no good for nothing. You have a law for helping someone out of town. I can't remember what they call it. But they're accessory to the fact that they're helping them escape and everything. It's bad. Stupid people. I don't understand people. I really don't. I really don't understand what's going on with these parents. They really must be pretty stupid or something. So who's going to catch him, you think? The bounty hunter or the guy from the Most Wanted? Who do you think is going to catch him? Someone's got to catch him. I'm drinking my coffee as I'm talking to you. So hope more people come in here today to join me on this live stream. I am using the thing I made out of a lamp for my monitor yesterday, and I am using it right now. Now we're down to one person. We had 3 up here. If it is your Wi-Fi, I hope you get it fixed soon that you can join me on this live stream this morning. I know I'm on here early, but you might as well say I had nothing to do today. So I figured to come on YouTube to talk to friends. That's all right. So who do you think is going to catch him, John Walsh or the bounty hunter? Because John Walsh said you're better off killing yourself, he says, because you're nothing but a coward. I like how he said that to that guy. He's a punky kid. You know, he needs someone to put a foot in his face. That's what he needs. He has no care in the world what he did either. He don't show no remorse. He just ran. I mean, really, how can some people be so stupid and run away from a situation where you were guilty doing something like that and running away? I mean, that is pathetic. You know, the Midnight Paranormal subscribed to you yesterday. You know, I shared you out to him. He's another paranormal guy that does with the paranormal, and he subscribed to you yesterday. So subscribe to Midnight Paranormal too, the grower, because he does the same work you do. I shared you out to him yesterday, and he subscribed to you. So he's a good friend of mine and everything. So you should check him out. You might be amazed what you see on his channel and everything. My allergies are acting up today like crazy. Yeah, so the whole problem is a lot of this is going on today. I mean, how can somebody turn around and kill a human being, a pretty girl like that she could have been with someone else that could have treated a lot better? He goes around and hits her and he treats her like crap and he kills her. And then he takes off, think he's going to get away from everybody and thinks he's going to vanish. You can run, but you can't hide. You can't run away from what you did. You know, you can't. There's no way in hell you're going to get away. He's better off killing himself, hanging himself on a tree somewhere. Let the buzzards eat him. It's the best thing for the coward. I got no remorse for people that hit women or kill women. It just makes me mad. So hopefully more people come in the channel to me, your host. My name's Wayne. I am a t-shirt guy. But everything is slow right now, so I have no choice to come on and chat. And when I do get more jobs, which I am going to get some more work, but it's going to be a waiting period. So be patient with me. You will see more T-shirts being printed on here. I promise you that one. Excuse me. And you'll see more live stream printing on here at some point. Hey, El Stores with Big Man. How you doing, my buddy? How you doing? I know you were on last night late, but I couldn't stay on I couldn't come on and talk to you. It was too late in the morning. I don't stay up too late in the morning on YouTube. I'm in bed at a certain hour, so I run a business, so I can't sit up night. Oh, hello, J Dubs. Good morning to you, my friend. Like I was telling the grower, the paranormal guy, that it makes me mad when the guy puts his hands on a woman and abuses her and kills her. I don't like that. It just burns me up. It makes me so mad and angry. No woman should be put through that stuff that Abby was put through. There's no need of that. He could have let the girl go and go on her own and find someone else that would appreciate her. It's sad, I don't usually come on this early, but I came on anyway. I had nothing to do, so there's work set up for me. I can't use it right now. PayPal's down and everything, so my girlfriend's uncle needs prayer. That's what he needs. But anyway, 5 up is good. 3 thumbs up. I hope everyone will give me a thumbs up to help my channel out. Appreciate everybody. So, you like my invention here, J-Dubs? Did you see the video yesterday what I made about the tripod light, what I did with it? It's on my monitor. That's what's lighting up my room. The thing stunk as it stunk as a tripod light, because when you have it on your tripod for your phone, it blinds you. It doesn't work too good. But this is the last part of the tripod that is pretty good. This is a good tripod. It's metal. It works beautiful. I use that still. But the light's on my monitor. And that's what's working in the room. The light in the monitor. It's hooked up to the top of the monitor with those wire things. You put the clamps on the wall to hold the wire in. I use that for legs for the light. I call it my monitor light now. See, Five Below may sell things, but they sell the stupidest products. They do. And so I said, what the heck, why not make it out of a monitor light? You can go online and it lights up the room pretty good. And it also plugs into USB of your computer tower. So what's not a good thing to make it out of a monitor light? It hooks right into it. And let me show you something. They have a button here that can go up. See it? How bright it gets? Isn't that cool? What do you think about that now, huh? Is that cool how bright it gets? It's kind of nice, too. And it lights up the whole room, and it's only a LCD. It doesn't run off much electricity. You got little small bulbs. You can buy it at Five Below, take it apart, and do what I did. I put a piece of wood. It's a metal bracket, like, the tripods have a metal bracket. I put it in there, put tacks inside the hole. I had a piece of wood drilled. I put it inside the hole, and I put tacks around it to lock it in. And I put the tripod on it, the light tripod. And then I put those wire mounts that you put on the side of the wall to hold the wire around the baseboard. And I use that for the legs. And I put it in there on the top of the monitor, and it's snug right up there, and it won't come down. So that's how I did it. It only took me about 5 minutes to do it. I used this screw gun to drill the holes in the wood for the clamps to go into. So it took only about 5 minutes to do. Maybe 5 to 10. I call it my DIY. I said how I made a monitor light. DIY. I showed everybody how I did it. I didn't have the part I drilled the hole in, though. But you can drill a hole into the wood Anyone can do that. And it shows you what it was before it was a tripod. It was this thing. Show you something if I can find the box there. It was this, the tripod light. That's what it was thinking. It was stupid. It's a bad idea to put a light on a phone tripod because it blinds you. And Mary, the one I know, Mary's Kitchen, she said she had a phone and it broke her cell phone. So I told her yesterday, I'm going to make a light out of it. I told her I'm going to make a light out of it. I'm going to take it down and make a light. She says, really? I said, yeah, it'll take me only a little bit to do it, but I'll make a video. And that's what it is. You can buy that Five Below. Follow the instructions that I did on the DIY video. You can do it easy. If you know some men that can build something. If you can't build it, you can get someone to do it for you. It's no big deal. It's easy to do. If you want any instructions how, I'll show you how it was done. Let me turn on this light up above my head, and I'll show you the tripod. I'll shut it off and show it to you. Okay? Let me turn this light on. Let me shut this off. Hold on for a minute. Look at this Look at this, J-Dubs. This is the thing I made. See this? I made it. Put the screws in. The tacks are in here. See the tacks? Right in here. Right over here. Remember these? These are wire mounts for a wall. Put a piece of wood, cut it out. And then I put it on a piece of wood. And what I do is I put this lower thing, let me show you. The lower wires for the back of the monitor. And these part here are for the front of the monitor. And what I do is I put these. Oh, I put it on back with that one. Sorry about that. And then what I do is I put it on the monitor. It stays put. I turn it back on it has a remote control onto the wire. Well, that's not my webcam. I'll knock that out. And I turn it on. And there it is. We'll shut the light off. No electricity needed. You won't run your light bill up. It's LCD. And it's also hooked to the tower, which the tower runs it on your computer. And there you go. That's what you can do with yourself. You don't have to be an expert, but you have to know how to build things. And I'm good at building things. I don't ever waste anything. I build things I have to, like my t-shirt press. I didn't have one of those. I drew it out. I had my idea of how I wanted to build it. And I drew my 4-color press out on a piece of printing paper, pencil, and a ruler. That one I didn't build. I had some wood sitting around, and I made it. And I said, I'm going to make something that's going to be more accessible, because that was a bad idea to put it on a cell phone tripod. It was blinding me yesterday. It is not safe for a cell phone to have a light on it anyway. But this is pretty safe. This comes with this too. It comes with this too. You can make a metal tripod to sit on your table, and you can use it to chat with. And what it is, it does this. Let me see. The phone has a weird. Let me show you how it can be done. See now? Am I able to extend it? What do you mean extend it? What's that mean, extend it? I don't know what you mean by that. What, can I move it off the monitor and sit it somewhere else? Is that what you're asking? I don't know. Can I make it taller? Well, you don't really need it any taller. Hello, butterfly. No, you don't really need it any taller. You know why? It doesn't need it any because if your monitor is tall, well, if your monitor, you could probably put an extension onto it. I can do that too, but I don't really need it any taller because if it's any taller, it'll probably, I don't think it would be that great if it was taller. Okay, all right. Um, the whole problem is J Dubs. Um, when you make an invention like this, if you wanted it to be tall, you could make it a taller item. Um, I don't think it. No, it's only it's just a little small mount. You can put it on a piece of wood, but you could make it tall if you needed to. It could be extended out. You could make it a little head taller if you wanted to. There's ways of doing that, and I can show you how you do that. But if you see my tripod I fixed, I had a broken tripod, and I took I have a heat gun in my studio, or I use it for the t-shirts. One day my tripod broke, so I took an old garden hose, okay, and I heated up the garden hose, and I slipped it over the tripod metal body, and slipped it over there. I let it dry for an hour, the hose, to get hardened. And to this day, it fixed. Let me show you something else too. This is going to be funny to you, okay? Now you recognize this, right? Do you recognize this? What this is? This broke. Look what I have on here. Hey, James. This is what I have, a garden hose. This broke, okay? I took my heat gun and I heated it up. And now look, it's fun. It's all completely fixed. It's not broken anymore. I do things like that. I fix things. I fix things. If something gets broken, I don't throw it in the trash. I fix things. Okay. So hey James, how you doing today, man? How's your day being? Better? Hope your day's being better, James. Yesterday was a wicked day for you. Yeah, so I fix things. If something gets broken, I don't throw it in the landfill. But I'm telling you, this lamp up here, it's awesome. I couldn't ask for any better. When he got that, I thought that was the most stupidest thing that Five Below ever sells. What was this thing? Let me show you, folks. Now, how can you have a tripod in the middle of it having a light on it? That will blind the hell out of me. I took this middle light off of here and made it a monitor lamp. You see, if I can't use something, see, Mary, my friend yesterday, she was on here too, J Dubs, and she said she had one of those and it broke her cell phone. See, you can have a tripod from there. They give you this too. A tripod, a metal tripod is better for your phone than hanging it on there. They give you this option, which is part of this is a metal tripod. You can sit right on your table like this. It comes with it. And you can use it on your live streams. Right on your table, in your house or in your desk, anywhere. But the lamp, I took that and I went a step further. Yeah, so James, how's your day today? Is it better? Where's Mary? I don't know where she is. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I have no idea where Mary is today. Maybe she'll pop on here sometime. I don't know. That's good. I just thought to make it out of something. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Oh, I bought a tripod from them too. For how long? For how long? Till you get me up there again. Probably made them aggravated. They probably knew who I was. So they didn't want to be on the live stream. They didn't want to be there. They probably seen me and they didn't want to be around you. Who knows? But I'm doing all right today, though, folks. I'm enjoying my new monitor lamp. It will be soon. What will be soon? Are you going on live stream again today, James? Oh, okay. See if what happens on Friday. See if it's me they get mad at. They probably don't want to see me. They probably don't want me being on there because they know how power I have. You see, I can shut this thing off to watch. See? Turn it back on too. Well, my monitor. Now look at this camera. It's blurry. See it? It's blurry. It's a little blurry. There it is. Better now. So how's your girlfriend doing there, Midnight Paranormal? I mean, James. How's she doing? Angel. How's she doing today? Everything okay with her today too? Notifications. Get out of here. Stupid notifications. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Glad she's doing well. That's good. I'm chatting with mine right now too, on my phone. Um, I I I have that ability to do things. I'm very mechanical. Like if I need something, I thought it would be a good thing to make a light for my monitor because I don't have to use my electricity on the ceiling. It saves all money and this doesn't run off much, so it doesn't bother your eyes when it's on the monitor. So I figured to use the idea of inventing the light, so it worked good. Yeah, she has a major problem. Her uncle's in the hospital right now, and he's in a coma right now. I'm praying him to wake up. He did something that wasn't smart, but he'll be all right. He'll pull through. I pray for him all the time. Me and my girlfriend's praying for him, and we have to get this guy better. We need him because he's her. She's close to him, and his wife he has a lot of family. And they need him, so I'm praying he gets back to himself again soon. Yeah, we need a lot of prayers for her, J Dub, for her uncle. Um, but anyway, the good Lord, I have a good walk with him. Yeah. The good Lord, I walk with him pretty good. And I got to get the prophecy. The Lord brings the crosses and puts them in front of my house every morning, all right? And I know that he's with me. And I know, and he helped me and her get to know each other. He was part of that thing. That's why we met. Um, I'm a better guy to her than her ex-boyfriend was. He was a real cruel individual. But she's mine now, so she's more happier being with me than with him. So, but she's hanging in there. She prays for him all the time. So I told her, the Bible says, pray without ceasing. That means pray any time of day that you have in desire of your heart. Okay, sure. It's better off for me doing my own streams. I'd rather hang out with other people anyway. I love talking to other people and get to know everybody and everything. I love talking. I like to making friends with everybody on YouTube because I like the good people. I don't hang around with bad people. I hang with good people like you people. You know, all the ones I know are good people and everything. So it's just I don't like going in other channels that don't treat me well and stuff. And but I have good friends on YouTube. I have a lot of them. Some of them I haven't seen in a while. And when I went in his channel one day, it was Cajun Kong on. I'm very good friends with him. And Cajun said to me, "You was surprised to see me. I haven't seen you in a long time." So while I've been um, not doing much, I've been doing shirts for a while, and he said, "I know you've been doing all this." I said, "Yeah, I have been doing a lot of printing shirts, but now I'm still waiting for my customer to show up to pay the remaining balance for his T-shirt that he bought, and so I'm waiting for him to show back up. I don't know where he went. He might have something to do. He has something important to do. He does revive homes. He fixes homes, so he might be doing that right now. He might be keeping busy building the house, fixing for someone. So that might be what he's doing. Him and his wife own the business, so he could be working on a house somewhere. Yeah, I'll be over your chat. So it'll be tomorrow, right? Oh, I know. Boy, do I ever. Boy, do I ever. I know all about that. I went through hell and back on here, believe me. And but now I don't get mad at the trolls anymore because I don't get bothered much by them now. But I just figured you'd come on here and the see if my mods are around. One of my mods to get them on here. I don't usually go on this early, but I had nothing to do today, so I figured to come on here and I think he said he was on here. I'm here. So it's fun to be a t-shirt guy when you get into printing. But you know what the funny thing is? I have other ideas, J Dubs, I want to do too. I want to show people how to, hand paint t-shirts. One guy on YouTube I know the right way. His name's Joe. I think his name is. Um, he said to me, "Wayne, can you make a video on that? Can you show us how it's done?" I said, "Most certainly." I have to get the markers. I get the tulip paint, the stuff that goes on t-shirts real nicely. It's fabric paint, and it really works wonders on t-shirts. But you don't have to dry the paint with a heat press. They tell you to let it dry for a little while and not touch it. Just dry it for a little while and not touch it. They tell you to just let it dry on its own and just let it take its course. And the shirts won't the stuff the tulip paint won't come out of the fabric. It stays into the shirt. It can outlive you. Only it will wear out is the shirt and not the paint. The paint won't peel. It won't crack. It won't do anything. It stays in the shirt for a long time to come. So, hope more people come in here today to join the live stream or custom screen printing. I know that I haven't. Yeah, it takes a lot of skill to do that, though. It took 21 years for me to learn how to do that. Now I'm gonna work on the hat press next. I want to do the hats now. I want to learn how to print the baseball caps, but I have to um, get the right hat to print them. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, cool. That's good to know. The Dragon's here. He's in the show. Um, yeah, the Dragon's my main mod on there on this channel since I started YouTube. I had him to be my mod ever since I started out. So he's a main man on this channel. I have him. He's a good mod. I like to do that, but you have to have a cap press to do that. I mean, not a cap, a mug press. And when I earn more revenue, I'll buy one of those and do those too, and put the names on them. It won't be hard to do, but you have to hit the press for it. And when the revenue's on up there and the revenue ain't there, you can't buy new items. That's the problem. But when I get up there, I will start doing those, and I might do bumper stickers and stuff like that. And maybe masks I'll make too later. Who knows? Yeah, I know my vendor sells all that stuff, but the cups I don't. I could do those too if they got printable ones out there. If it's printable ones, they probably can do them. I don't know. I have to talk to them, but the cap press is my main goal right now. I want to learn how to put logos on baseball caps because people will want them. They would want them on YouTube to have them for their channel. I don't know how much I'm going to charge for them. I have to figure that out. I don't want it to be too much, but it depends on how they charge me. That's still how we do it. Depends on what the vendors charge me. That's all it depends on. If they charge me a lot, then I have to charge a lot too. Not much, but enough to make a profit. That's why I have to make a profit on the t-shirts when I make them to build this company. And it's a hard thing to be an owner of a business, especially in the way the world is right now. But I'm making money, but not a lot to save in the business. No, but it's good to have the skill that I have, though. But I like showing it to people, and I tell everybody on YouTube that everyone can be anything they want to be. Doesn't matter who you are. You can be a skillful person. Hey, Cryptic Angel. How you doing, man? Welcome. What, the t-shirts? Not really. You just got to learn how to have the eye for it, the mindset for it. James, someone might even say to you, your skills are hard. It depends on what people's interests are, Some people might think your job is hard, James, or anybody's skill is hard. They might look at another person and say, oh, how do you do that? It's nothing's hard to do. You just have to put your mind to it. You have to put your mind to doing something, If you have a hobby and you want to do something with it, YouTube is the best place to do it, to show people what you can do. It's not hard to do anything you like doing. Just a matter of time you're doing it, You got to show people. If you got a skill that you're good at, like I say, don't hide it under a bushel. That means don't hide your skill. Let it be seen by others. Because you never know who is watching you. My brother has the ability to write poems and songs, right? Yeah. Being a paranormal guy you can't wake up and be a sensitive. The gift is given you when you're born, I think. You just don't have it overnight, I had it since I was a kid, but I didn't understand it, I just had it since I was a child. I didn't understand that stuff. That's why I'm a full medium, because I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I never will understand it, but every time I'm in a room ready to go to sleep at night, I hear a voice. Call my name. Right when I'm ready to go to sleep. It's right late in the morning. Someone said my name last night and didn't answer me, but said my name once and didn't say it again. Hey, Amanda, welcome back to the live stream, my sister. How are you doing, Amanda? How's the gaming channel doing? Good? Glad to see you again, Amanda. You're always welcome here. Glad to see you. Yeah, so how'd you like my lamp there, Amanda? Does it look good to you? I built that from the tripod. This is what it used to look like. This is a horrible tripod for a phone. This is what it used to look like this. It's a horrible. It blinds you when you're using it for your phone. It's horrible. But it's better. It's good for the lamp. It doesn't blind you when you're using it for the monitor because it's up tall. It ain't in your face. Yeah, man. To say hello to J Dub. Say hello to Paranormal, the Cryptic Angel, and say hello to Dave's Poems and Songs. He's here today too. So everybody, say hello to everybody on here, and let's keep going talking. Let's make a good chat today. Hey Dave, how you like my lamp? Doesn't it look cool? Nice and cool lamp. Doesn't draw heat either. It's kind of nice. So Cryptic Angel, how is Hot Lips doing? She's still having trouble with her channel. Is it mellowing out now? Or is it still going on? Or I was over there last night. She didn't talk much to me, but that's all right because she don't have to. You know what I mean? She's a good person though. Hot Lips is cool. She's a nice person. She's having her issues with her channel. I understand that. I was talking to that guy that has the problem with his knees and stuff. I was on his live stream this one. I feel sorry for that guy. That's good. If you get a chance, tell her I said hello, all right? I couldn't get her attention last night on the live stream. But I watched a video on the Wolfie Gamer. Hope she comes on here this one. My good old friend Wolfie. I call her Wolfie instead of Wolf Gaming Channel. That no. Oh, not another one. Holy Lord. Huh. It's crazy. But this saves on electricity. There's light. I don't have to run my electricity in my on the sandwich. It's comfortable. And whenever I have bad weather, I use this phone for my live stream on whether you're using Camera File Live. I use this phone in my room here on my desk. I don't use my tripod anymore. It's cool. So I can use this one and I can look at people and talk to them. I can put my phone right about. Oh, this came on. Did I hit the button? What did that come on? Oops, it's on the button. That's why. Oops. Yeah, it's on the button. Shame on me. Now my phone's coming on. The other phone's coming on. I call that phone the gas phone because I had that gassy notification. And when it comes back on, I'll shut it back off. The battery's built into this phone, so there ain't no battery you can pull out. But otherwise, it's a good online stream phone anyway. It does well on stream, a live stream. It's a good phone. Oh, I'm just a little tired. Okay. All right, phone. Start up. And no insulting fart sounds in here. You understand? Oh, here we go. Don't be surprised if you hear a gas tone out of this. It's going to make when it comes on. It does that all the time. Don't ask me why, but it does. It's a joke anyway, so you can laugh at it. There it goes. There it goes. Jesus. Stop eating that chili. Oh. There it goes. That's off. That's off. That's funny, butterfly. Well, it sounds good. That sounds pretty good. Cream, cheese, and frosting. Wow, that sounds good. Makes me hungry. Huh. Well, I know that. You know what, James? Just be thankful the ghosts don't get hungry, or the ghosts don't throw cake at you. Then if they do, you're in trouble, dude. They swear at you on the fare box. I heard that yesterday. I heard that one time they swore at you too with the F word too. I heard that one time. That was really bad. They can really be in their moods. I'll tell you that one. They can be in a real nasty mood. The spirits can be really bad. I gotta say that for you. Yeah. Lucky they don't though. You don't want to have spirits throwing things at you. You don't want that. It might be something dangerous. Be thankful they don't do it. Hope that never comes that way, James. Don't want that happening to you. Oh, they were yesterday to you. Everything was going wrong for you yesterday. We'll see what happens Friday when you go on the live stream again. Hope everything's cooperative and they don't call you swears again on your spirit box. That was hard. That was awful. I don't know if they were mad at you about. Did you ever find out why they were mad at you? You ever find out why they were so angry at you yesterday? Maybe they're lacking attention. That's probably why they were mad. Maybe I don't know. Oh, no wonder how they wouldn't answer you. I guess they don't have to. They probably have an attitude, so I don't have to answer to him. Even if he asks me, they have attitudes like that. I know. I've heard it on my own blocks too. I heard it. They said they were trying to tell me if I don't leave off of here or something. I said, yeah, whatever. I got protection. I told them I don't worry about you. I get protection. They can come after you. If I ask them to go after you, they'll go after you. I even got someone got chased out of my house by one of my protectors. They didn't want him in my house. They were going to take the guy and slam him on my floor. And I didn't want that to happen. So the guy took off. They went after him. He took off. I don't like him doing that to my customers though, because that makes people think that my house is haunted, but no one comes in here though. They're outside now. So it's a crazy world. Anything can take place in anywhere, no matter where you live. Yeah, that typical spirit, huh? So what is your plans for today anyway, James? What are you gonna do? But your day's going well, right, James? That's just the main thing. Nothing's going on. Nothing's going wrong today, right? Maybe you should come on a live stream today, see what happens. Test it out, find out. You never know, James, you know? So did you say your backyard is haunted? Your backyard has issues, you said? Remember you said that yesterday? So what's going on in your backyard there, James? Share that with me. What's going on with the backyard situation? Well, out in the yard you caught your orbs? Really? Wow. Maybe you should have a live stream outside and talk to them outside, see what they say. Be awesome scene. Never know what you can see, what can go on outside. It's always good to try that too. When the weather's not raining out, that is. I had those in my studio, too. The funniest thing is, one time I sprayed a can of Raid and it produced like 10, 20, 30, 40 orbs at one time flying around the room going nuts. I haven't seen that lady in a long time. Oh, really? Man, that'll be a good EVP session. Do it out in your backyard. Put a seat out there and a table and put your digital voice recorder and your voice box and sit out there and talk to them. See where anything comes through. It'll be cool. That would be cool to find out what that's about. Maybe that's why they're angry because you haven't been out there checking it out. They were trying to get your attention and you haven't been out there. It could be the reason why they're mad. It could be. Never know, until you find out. They probably say it's about time you got out here. They probably say that. They probably say about time you got out here. They're doing it to get your attention. Yeah, they're trying to get your attention, James, and you're not being out there. They're probably upset about it. They're probably mad at you because of it. They're probably thinking you're ignoring them, and they don't like it. They get mad like everybody else. Especially if you've been a paranormal expert since you were small and you don't go out talking to them. They get kind of ticked off at you. See, my yard isn't haunted, so if it was, I'll be out there investigating it. Sooner than better. Oh yeah. When you don't pay attention to those spirits, they get angry and they said, if this guy don't talk to me, probably saying this, then if he don't talk to me, I'm gonna give him what's coming. He'll get what's coming to him. You don't start talking to us. They probably got mad because you're on live streaming and say, hey, you ain't including us, huh? We'll teach you a lot. Everything was going wrong yesterday on you. And you're saying to yourself, what is going on here? And they're laughing in the background at you because they're making the stream go crazy and things go nuts. And they're laughing about it probably while you're having all these crazy things happen to you. And they're probably sitting and laughing at you, saying, we got him now. I'm gonna try something else for the heck of it. See what just the one. See, this is one with the. Let's see what they say, James. I put this on. So if you want, oh, my girlfriend came on. Okay. Yeah, every time you when you deal with the spirits, they seem to have a mindset of some sort of how they want to act. You know, 1 minute they're nice, the next minute they're nasty. You know, so you never know what they're gonna say to you. 1 minute they can say, "Oh, hi, James," all this stuff. Next minute they call you a swear, call you an a-hole, or something else. They get nasty sometimes. They can be really nasty. They have mood swings. It does happen. I don't know why, but it does. But it's funny. Oh, really? Where you living now? Wow, that's fun. That's really funny. Well, what was that place you lived in? What was it in there before he lived there? Was it something like a funeral home or just a regular house? Or what was it? It was a funeral home before? Weird, huh? Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, it was all farmland. That does explain it, though, too. Okay, Butterfly. Yeah, it does explain it was all farmland. That place could be haunted, too, by you don't know what was on the land before they did. But I would try to fight her. That's funny. Hey James, you ever investigate a haunted church or anything? You ever do that? You ever do that before? Too bad you couldn't find one like that, a haunted church. It'll be cool, because some churches, when they're vacant, they get haunted or something like that. So you couldn't find one like that, James. It'll be cool. Really, a good video. South, they said the church is a Satan. It's Satan that's in there. Where that church was, it was a place that no one would go into. Got a lot of evil, demonic spirits in it. Abandoned what? Buildings. I know that, but some place had a white church. It was in the wooded area, and they said it had satanic spirits in there. I don't know where that place was though. You can Google it and find out. You know, maybe it'll tell you where it is. No one dares to go in there though. Oh yeah, you got a lot of them. A farmhouse. He did. That was funny. You told me about that one. That was a cool one. Too bad you could investigate that funeral home down where I live. It is haunted. That funeral home, the funeral home Many Nations, man, is that place definitely haunted. That's where I went to pay respects to my friend's mother's funeral. That thing was nasty haunted. I mean, 100% haunted, James. You should check that out. Even the funeral guys act like they're kind of weird too. Okay. Yeah, that place I went to pay respects to my friend's mother. That was really haunted. I was there, and I even got scratched on my leg by one of the spirits over there. Yeah, it's on Court Street in Brockton. Was it Funeral Home of Many Nations? It's called. Yeah, it's in Court Street in Brockton. That place is haunted. You would get people in the spirit box. You went in there, get the permission of the owner. You'll hear a lot of people coming through that spirit box. Oh man, well, you get a lot of people coming through talking to you. Some even maybe even demons too. That thing was nasty haunted. That's where I went into a trance over there. I was sitting on the seat, and I got attacked. I got scratched by a woman that used to own the salon. It was an older woman that did it, and the lady, one of my protectors, slapped her on the face and knocked her on the rear end when she scratched me. And she never got near me again, but the scratch healed up. It was on this side of this leg here, um, the left side of the leg. It was a scratch, deep scratch right on my leg, but it didn't leave a scar, thank God. But it hurt, and I got it scratched by her. She has some long ass nails. Those nails that you put on your hands, like the nail. You know how ladies glue extra nails on their nails. That's what she had on. You don't eat cake though, Butterfly. I would eat it, but if it was my favorite Boston cream, I would eat it. Man, that was delicious that day. Boston cream is my favorite pie. I love it. Oh, believe me, it felt like someone took a torch to my leg, and it was really burning. It felt like my leg was on fire. That didn't tickle that day. I never got my leg scratched like that before. That was really bad. Surprised it didn't leave a scar or anything. So I treated it and everything. And that thing was burning. Yep. Just look up Funeral Home of Many Nations on Court Street in Brockton. And if you meet with the owners, you'll see they're kind of odd too. They act like they're possessed or something. Oh, I know. But that you like that Boston cream pie, man. It's that good. It's pudding in the middle of it. Oh, that vanilla pudding in there is that delicious. Oh, that's the best cake of them all. Try that out sometime. You'll like that there, Butterfly. You won't stop eating it. It's good. No, it's plain vanilla in it. It's like pudding in it. It's nice. It's vanilla. It's good too. And if you ever went down there, James, you wouldn't believe that place. Oh my God, is that haunted? That is haunted. They must have like let me see, about a whole row full of dead people. I mean, like maybe 20 of them, young and old, black and white. Different nation, different people, different nationalities. Yeah, I think be safe for a minute. Um, Let me see if that card got that address. And see if that prayer card that his mother was on. See if that address is on there. See if I can look it up. If I can find it here. Put no light in here now, so I can't see very good. That was that long ago. I was going to his funeral in 2018. That's how long ago it was. That was a long time ago. You got to be kidding me. It was 2018 that went down there, James. That was a long time ago. 2018. That's when that happened. 2018. Yeah, it's been a long time. 3 years ago. Holy Moses! I didn't think it was that long ago. Yeah, 3 years ago, 2018, that happened to me. I'll never forget that day. As long as I live, I'll never forget what happened to me. I'll never forget that day. Never again would I ever stop in that place, unless me and you go over there. I wouldn't mind going with you, but that ain't the issue. I'm not afraid of the place, but if me and you go over there and get the permission of the owners, yeah. But me and you, James, will go over there. I wouldn't mind going with you if you go over there. Interview the owners, man. You can see how they act. You know that very well. The place is haunted. The way they act when you see them. Yeah, 2018. Um, what year was it? August 17, 2018. 2018 August. August 17, 2018. You'll see how haunted it is. Get your spirit box out. You get a lot of response, but watch out for the scratching. Watch out for the lady that likes to scratch. Charlene Heal. Hey, Charlene. Good. Are you subscribed to me already? If you haven't subscribed, please do. You're welcome here. I'm glad to see you. Everybody's welcome in this channel. I always like to meet new people. Welcome to Custom Screen Printing Chatting for now, until I print more t-shirts online. Yeah, but that place, man, it was really, you wouldn't believe, you enjoy that place, James. You really will. You get a lot of response. Maybe some will swear at you too, but you never know. The way they acted towards me, when the people that were sitting in the back row, a row full of dead people, they didn't do nothing. But that one woman that used to be a salon owner, oh, okay. All right. Try to, yeah, you can check out Midnight Paranormal, and you check his channel out, and you'll like his channel. He has good stuff on there. He's a ghost hunter. He talks to the dead with a spirit box. Good friend of mine too. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't say sub on here. Could you remove that, please? Because you can't say sub on here. That's right. It's against the rules. I don't know if I have. Well, I'm a sensitive, and I went to that funeral in 2018 for my friend. His mother passed away. I knew his mother. I was good friends with him, and he taught me how to play my guitar. And then he worked with me to play my instrument. And I went into the funeral home to pay respects to his mother. And unfortunately, I went into a trance. I went into a meditating state. I don't know why, but I went into a meditating state, and I seen a bunch of dead people in the back row, like 20 of them, different race and ages and stuff. And then I seen this very heavy woman. I can describe her to you. She was very heavy set, and she had like some kind of blonde hair, but it was really bright, like it looked like white hair, but it was blonde. And she had a tendency of scratching people. You know, she just walked up me and put her fingernails in my leg. Yeah. And she gouged me in the leg. She really deeply scratched me. And I didn't realize I was in a trance, and one of my protectors that was with me, it was a lady, I don't know who she was, but she got up and smacked her in the face and knocked her to the floor and said, "Don't you do that again to him. Keep your fingers to yourself, or you're gonna get what's coming to you." I remembered all this. So I was like, I didn't feel it until I got out of the trance and started walking out of the funeral home. I didn't know what happened. And I walked out, and my leg was like on fire. I mean, totally burning. And I said to my brother, "Well, what the heck is my leg killing me for?" And my brother said, "I don't know." And I pulled up my pant leg, and it was a big scratch on it. And I'm saying, "Wow, oh man, someone must have scratched me." And I said, I felt something. I felt it afterwards, but I didn't feel what happened when it happened. So that's what happens when you go to a haunted place. You never know what's going to happen to you. Oh, you want to hear that, Dragon? I'll make it happen. All right, here you go, Dragon. I'll give you it. I'll give you what you want. Here you go, Dragon. Here you go, Dragon. Now, if a notification comes in, we're all funny on here. We like having fun. Um, I was a sensitive since I was a kid, but I didn't really know how to use it abilities. But man, being one is very very touchy stuff. Oh, no, he has experience with that in his house. He smells like tobacco or something. He said. Well, if you can't show fear to a ghost, if you do, you're in trouble. James will tell you that you can't be afraid of a spirit when you sense a one because they feed on fear. You can't show fear to a spirit. Never show fear to one because yeah, you never show fear to it because that's what they're looking for. If you're scared, they'll feed off of that. You can't be scared of them. And I know from experience that too. So does your girl friend believe James? Does you said she don't, right? Sometimes you can feel a cold feeling around you. When sometimes they you can feel a cold feeling around you, or you can sense it. I have a sixth sense. I don't try to use spirit boxes, but I have sixth sense. They speak to me, but I don't know how to talk with them. I haven't developed that, but I do have protectors, plenty of them. Well, you know what happens to skeptics, or what do they call them? Sometimes they experience something and they believe afterwards. So James, if she's with you, she might see something that might change her mind. Yeah, that's right. And she might actually experience something when she's with you, James. So she might turn around and believe afterwards. Yeah, I have plenty of them. I have like maybe about I don't know about five or six protectors. One's very powerful. I think them all have power, but I have the real tall one. Is very powerful. I could talk about him on here. He won't care, but he's very powerful and he's the main guy, and he's very strong and very, very, very powerful. You need your protectors around you at all times, you know. But and a lot of them are pretty good protectors. Oh, okay, but it could come around though, James. You know that, right? My girlfriend don't believe it either. Yeah, sometimes we see something we can't. If you don't believe and you see something that's unusual, then you know it's unexplained. It's very hard to explain when you see something. And I remember seeing. Now I can tell you about this, James. Here's something that happened to me right a while back ago, and I'll tell you this. You won't believe, but this is what happened. I was outside. I went and took my bike out. My bike had a flat, right? And I took it out for a ride. And I came back and I seen a girl in my kitchen, dressed as a waitress, and she was young, and she was like maybe about um, what teenager or maybe 16, 15, 6, 7, I don't know. Tall girl, wearing a kind of a blue, what do they call it, a blue vest with sneakers, blue jeans, brown hair, kind of dark eyes, and she stood right in the kitchen, right in front of me. And I thought, when I walked in and she was standing, I said, I thought someone let her in to use the phone. That's how real it was. I said, may I help you? And she stood there and grinned, right? I turned my back and she was gone. So I thought she went in the studio. And I said, I looked in the studio. There. I said, and I scratched my head like this. I said, did I see what I seen? I don't know. I was just kind of examining myself, trying to think it out. And I said, that is weird. I said, that is weird. Then when it comes to time, I had a flip phone, and I use it as a EVP recorder, the flip phone, to record the conversation. I don't have it anymore on my phone, though. It's gone. It might have dissipated on its own. And I said, there's a girl here I seen in my kitchen. And she came in and she said, yes. And I asked her, how did you die? Did you take your own life or did you die naturally? She said, I took my own life. Yeah, that's only when I seen one. I never seen one again. And I said, why did you take your own life? It was over a guy that she was crazy about, and he wouldn't pay attention to her or something. And she got all upset and get herself in. Stupid things. People do dumb things. And I said, I never seen one like that again. It was pure luck to see one. I thought it was fantastic. I wasn't scared. I was just. It took me by surprise to see her. I never seen one before like that. No. I wasn't scared. I was just surprised. But she didn't last very long. But she did talk to me and tell me what happened. And I can't remember her name. She told me her name too. I can't remember it now. She told me her name too. I don't know if it was Sandy or Sander or Sandy or something. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But she looked like she could have worked at an IHOP or something, because the way the blue thing that they use in that restaurant, it looked like something they would wear. It was like that kind of outfit. Kind of weird. But that was a good time. Never happened to me again, though. Well, so the way she looked, she stood right in front of me, like you didn't see her, right? You couldn't see through her. You see how you're looking at me right now? That's the way she looked. Just like she was real. She was like in full body apparition. She was like a person standing right in front of you. You couldn't see through her, but she was full. And she looked like a real person standing in my kitchen. I swear someone let her in my house to use the phone. That's how real it was. I said, Miss, how'd you come in here? How'd you get in here? And she just stood there and grinned. She wouldn't say anything. She grinned right at me like she liked what she was looking at. Okay. So I looked at her and she looked at me. She grinned with a very sweet grin on her face. Cute girl. And then I turned my back. She was gone. Gone to what? So, James, you know what that's like anyway. When you see something like I don't see him anymore, James. I don't see any more of that now. Hooters office. You're a nasty dragon. You are a nasty dragon. Yeah, Charlene Hill, have a good day too. Well, you're a nasty dragon. We better watch out. My wife might get a skeleton out and whack you on the head again. This one might do it. Be careful, dragon. Have a good day now, Charlene Hale. But I'm telling you, I don't see many of them. I like to see more of them. I would. I would like to talk to see more apparitions like that. I like to see more of them. He is now. He's naughty. Well, actually, I shouldn't say I didn't see a lot of them. My dead eye doctor in my room here. Did I tell you about that, James? He followed me home. Right? I was at the eye doctor, James, right, getting my eyes examined, and I heard noises in the room where he examined your eyes, and he was out there fitting me for glasses, right? Before he started examining my eyes, and I said, "What's that sound I'm hearing?" He says, "Well, that's Dr. Cockery, Wayne. That's my dead boss that I used to work for." And I said, "Really?" So I said, I was a little wise ass. I said, "Hello, Dr. Cockery. How you doing?" Big mistake. Because when I said that, he stuck to me and he followed me home. It's like I took him home with me. That's one thing you got to be careful when you say that to a spirit. I took him home with me. Okay, that's what happens when you say that. A ghost stays with you, and he goes home with you. He stuck with me and went home with me. I took him home with me, and I was right in his room, and on the dead corner of that room, he was standing right over in the corner. And he said, "Hello, Wayne," to me. I almost fell off my chair. I said, "What the hell?" And I looked up, and there he was in an old overcoat, real old overcoat. And there he was. And I said, "What the heck?" I was like, "They're doing this." I said, "What are you doing here?" He said, "I followed you home. You remember me. I used to do your eyes." And I said, "What the heck? This is incredible." And I said, "You can't stay here. You got to go. You got to go. You got to go off in the light. You got to leave. You can't stay here. You can't. You have to go." And I sent him off. And now his office ain't haunted anymore. They said to me when I went to the eye doctor to pick up my glasses, and I asked him, I said, your office ain't haunted anymore, is it? He says, "No." And I said, "You know why, don't you?" "Well, I took him home with me. That's why your office ain't haunted anymore." And I sent him off. I said, "I took him home with me, and I sent him off." "Really?" I said, "That's why, you know, they have their house is haunted. The doctor and his wife worked together. The eye doctor and his wife said their house is haunted. They were talking to me about it. But I said I took them home with me and I sent them off. So I have the ability to do that, James, but I don't see many apparitions, but I have the ability to send them off and into the light and stuff. So why do you want her for? You don't want dragging your head over the head with a skeleton, do you? I don't think so. That's not nice. Just being funny. But spirits are very intelligent too. They can be very smart individuals. They're very, very smart individuals. I can tell you that one right now, James. I'm getting a phone call. Hold on, folks. I got a phone call that says scam likely. And I don't answer phones that are scammers. No way will I answer a phone that is a scammer. Oh, yeah, yeah, but this one wasn't very violent. I knew him when I was a kid. He was my eye doctor. And he died from, what's the name of that? What? What did he die from? I can't remember what he said. Oh man, what's Michael J. Fox had that disease that he has? James, you know what I'm talking about, right? He has that same disease that Michael J. Fox has. I can't remember what it is, but he died from that disease. He couldn't. He shakes a lot. You know, he had that problem that he had a lot of shaking. You know what I mean? That disease that they shake a lot. They can't keep their hands still. That's what he died. But when I seen him, he didn't have the shaking. He had a normal, normal thing. But that's what he had wrong with him. But when I seen him, he was an older guy, but he didn't have that ability to shake. Yeah, multiple sclerosis, I think. I don't know, something like that. He had the shaking, and it's a disease they can't stop. They can't work with that. They can't control it. Um, but he died from it anyway. So, but I seen when he didn't have it. He didn't have when I seen his apparition, full body apparition, with an old grayish overcoat on. You know, he was wearing a very old gray overcoat when I seen him. And I sent him off. I said, "You can't stay here. You gotta go." I told him, "You gotta go." Oh, I got a lot of emails here. What the heck is all this? I'll be right back, folks. I'll be right back. I have to go do something. I gotta attend to something here. Gotta deal with something, I should say. I'm back. So I see many things I've seen in my house, though. Yeah, that's what he had. But one time, there you go, dragon. There you go. In honor of the dragon. Don't mind that guy as I go eat some extra hot chili. You know something? The whole thing is one time I was in my bathroom and I seen this young girl appear to me. Now this is the funniest thing, James. You know what she said to me? "Hello, Daddy," she said to me. I'm not even married. I'm saying, what is with this? I looked up. She was a tall girl with reddish hair, with a 1800s kind of dress on, homemade. Like the kind of have on Little House on the Prairie. She was a little tall girl. She's like 12, 13 years old, standing like in the bathroom near the vanity. And I was spraying my screens out. Started doing. I put the power sprayer on to do my screens, and she says, "Hello, Daddy," to me. A girl, a young girl. And I looked up and said, Who's calling me that? I said, "I'm not even married," I said. And I looked up and there was she standing there watching me spray the screens. And I was like this. I was surprised. I'm saying, what is this? Some kind of crazy day going on or what? Then she disappeared afterwards. I said, I was saying, could this be real? I said, I wasn't doubting, but I was just shocked. Hello there, Popcorn 913. Let me give you a wrench back too. So I took it away from you. Let me give it back to you. I want to give it back to you. All right, here's your wrench back. I wanted to give it back to you because you didn't do anything that day. You're not accused or anything. Just we couldn't figure out what was going. But you got your wrench back now. I'm giving it back to you because you didn't do anything to lose it anyway. So now you're one of my mods again. But the whole thing is, it was weird. It's like that day was weird. I never had any more like that since. But it happened in the time I wasn't even you know wasn't even doing anything, and all of a sudden it was like it happened when I least expected. I wasn't scared, but I was surprised. You know, yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. I wonder if Dad did screen printing. I was like, what in the heck? I was like, huh? I heard the voice. I seen her. I don't know how she disappeared. She just disappeared when I turned my back. She wasn't there anymore. She was dressed like the one on the girls that way back in the 1800s on the farm, like a little house on the prairie there, with the homemade dress, the reddish hair. She had dark brown eyes, cute looking girl, 14 to 15 years old, kind of skinny and tall. Weird. Then I had someone jump me one time in my studio. Cause I had this customer on YouTube and they didn't want me dealing with them. And then what they did? They cut my hose. They ruined my screen. And then my hose started spraying out water all over the place. It put a hole right in it. But I replaced it now, but it ain't there now. But someone did that. I don't know who did that one. I have no idea what happened that day. I didn't see anybody or nothing. It could be this. I don't know. I couldn't explain that to this day what happened. But I don't see dead too often though. I don't see him too often. But once in a great while, it'll happen when you least expect it. When you least expect it. All right, I'm back now. Yeah, when you least expect it, you're doing something, all of a sudden they appear to you, and you don't know when they're going to appear. I just got a chill around me just a minute ago. Felt like someone was touching my shoulder, James. I just felt a chill. I still feel it. It's kind of weird. I feel a chill right around me right now. Someone's like standing behind me or something. I feel a chill. Weird. Hey, how paranormal? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, there, brother. Nice to see you. James is in here. You can say hello to your friend James. But that thing's just happen when you least expect it. I don't know when it's going to happen. This happens. Oh, really? Weird. They won't last very long, though. So what happened with them? So what I have in me, they'd be careful because they could get a jolt that they'll never forget. But otherwise, I feel still a cold breeze around me. Feel. I don't have the AC going. Yeah, I feel like a little chilly around me right now. I wish someone would appear right on the screen though and show you. Too bad if someone wouldn't show their full body apparition. That would be cool. That would be funny. Maybe they like my light I'm using. Wouldn't it be a great live stream? Too bad it wouldn't happen. I'd love to see something like that happen. It'd be cool. If I say something, can someone come forward and show yourself? Can you make this camera go foggy and let me know you're in here? See if they say anything to me. Here we got two paranormal guys on here right now. Want to show yourself? Come near the camera, make this camera go foggy. Make the camera lens go blurry or something. Show the two guys on here that you're here. There you go, Dragon. The dragon in all its glory. Well, if you're here, don't be a stranger. Come near the camera and make it go a little bit out of focus. Nothing's happening. Guess they're minding their business, I guess. Thought you'd like to see a paranormal guy on the screen here. Got two of them on here. Midnight Paranormal and what's the other one? Hefton Paranormal. If you're here, do something to this camera, this webcam. Make it go out of focus. Guess it's minding his business, I guess, James. Really? I gave you the opportunity to come in here to let himself be known. So I know it's somewhere in here. It has to be in here because I felt the chill. So you couldn't make yourself appear in full apparition. That'd be nice on this live stream. Noisy street today. The spirits I talk to don't like those noise. Don't like the noise. Yeah, I like to see it come out. Come on near the camera and let yourself be known. I know you're in here. Don't make me be don't make me to be don't make me look like I'm lying or anything. You know you want to come near this camera. You want a center of attention. You got the chance to make yourself known. Come near the camera. Touch this lens up above the webcam. Just put your hand on the camera and make it go out of focus. I'll give you that opportunity. Unless you're camera shy. I guess you don't want to come towards the camera. Usually they take an opportunity to make themselves be known, but I guess today, the one day to do it. Sometimes they don't care. They come up and do it, but now then I guess they're not going to do it. I guess they're minding their business today or something. But maybe he'll change his mind. Maybe later on in the stream. I guess he's scared to come over here. A 1 hour of fame. Make yourself known. Show you exist. I won't use a spirit box on you. I told you that. I don't use them. Only if I need to. Come on near the camera. Touch that lens. Show James you're here. Show my friend James that you're here. Don't be a stranger now. Oops. Don't be a stranger now. I never heard a spirit that was camera shy in my life. I never heard of that in my life. I never did. You're always bold about the cameras. You're not scared of them. I know you're not. Come on near the camera and touch the lens. Don't be a stranger. What, Dragon? It's out of focus now, you said? James, is anything wrong with the camera right now? Is anything wrong with the camera? Does it look any out of focus? Is the light bothering you? Is that what the problem when we shut the light off? Let me see if I'll shut this light off. See if we'll come forward. Sometimes they don't like light either. Let's see what the hell happened here. All right, come on in here. Let this camera go out and focus. You know that if I shut the light, I'm not going to see me. Yeah, I know. You put this down a little bit here. Oh. Oh. Oh, focus. Okay. So at least you know he's here anyway, whoever it may be. You like to have the recognition of the camera. I want to say hello to James. He's on here. He's a paranormal expert of talking to spirits, and so is Happening Paranormal. I don't use spirit boxes. I won't use them. Only if I have to. If I don't have to. I feel something's here in this room, though. I feel something. I think you like the camera very well, I think. I think the spirit adores this webcam. Possibility you probably did. They like to be known, especially when they have two paranormal guys on here. And the sensitives here, too. Can you touch that flag on the top of the desk over there? Can you make that move? Can you make it move? Hey, you got a chance to be seen on here. I'm giving you an opportunity to show yourself. Let these people see you on here. The paranormal guys, James and Happen the Paranormal. You got your chance, so don't be scared now. If you're afraid, I wouldn't be. I've seen the flag move before. I guess the person is a little bit scared. Here you go, Dragon. That's for you. But it's unusual, James, that's for sure. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it don't. Do you like the light that's running on my monitor? It's not bright, but it's running. I had a spirit steal things too before, and it took something and in here, not in here, but in my studio. And afterwards, I found the black bear in another area of the house. But right now, it's not saying anything. It just feels like something's in here, but it's not showing itself. It's all right. You don't have to. The camera is kind of a little bit, but not bad. Sometimes it can be pretty stubborn. You got 4 in here and 12 thumbs up. It's pretty cool. I hope more people come in and join my channel here and subscribe to me and give me a thumbs up. We're always welcome in here to talk to everyone in here, make friends with everybody. Everybody's welcome. Well, Mary must be in here. Now, Mary, you here? So is there a spirit in this room right now? Can you move that flag again like you did before? Can you move it? Okay, welcome, Mary. I guess he's shy there, James. He doesn't want to do it, I guess, now. Maybe he'll do it again when it feels up to it. Dragon, here you go again. You asked for it. A very gassy phone today. Very gassy telephone. Too much chili. I haven't been here anyway. They visit me off and on. Even in the middle of the morning, like 3 in the morning, I have a habit, Mary, of coming out and saying my name, whispering my name, and I turn around and I lay in my bed. And I liked my room really dark, so I said, "Okay, who's here?" Yeah, they come to me often and visit me when I'm trying to sleep at night, the wrong time of the night. I don't let them here. They just with me. That's all they are here with me. So how's everything going over Hot Lips' channel there, Mary? Everything is all right over there, or something just touched my face? You know that, James? Something just felt like they touched my face. Okay. Now they touched my head just a minute ago. Weird. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You're not allowed to do that. Hands off, all right? Don't touch me. You gotta chill this a minute. Oh my God, what are they doing? Jesus. What are you trying to get known or something? Don't touch me. Leave your hands off me. Don't touch me. I'm not a manicure in the window. No touching. Keep your hands to yourself. I'm trying to talk on this live stream. I want you to look in the camera and touch the lens, make it go crazy. Let them know you're here. Why you bothering me for touching my head and my face and stuff? Do something else reasonable with yourself, will you? And leave me alone. Yeah, but touching my head and my face, can you give me a chill around my shoulders? If you're trying to manifest yourself, go ahead and do it. Let them see you. Let's all see you. If you're that young girl that showed me yourself in the bathroom with your long dress, and show yourself. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. If you're trying to manifest yourself, let's see you. Let's this paranormal guy see you too. I have no problem if you want to show yourself. Go right ahead. The camera's all yours. Stop touching me. No, I didn't tell you can touch me. Leave me alone. No hands off. All right. Don't. All right. Mind? Stupid. Stop doing that. Don't be touching my face. I hate that when you do that. Keep on doing that. Stop. All right? Stop. You stop it? What are you trying to do anyway? Stop. I'm getting mad now. Stop. Stop. Why do you keep doing that? Why do you keep putting your hands on me? Knock it off, all right? Just stop. I'm getting mad now. Stop. Stop it. That's an order. Okay. So James, why do they keep doing that for? They kept touching my side of my head. They kept touching the below my eye. That's really weird. Really, really weird. A little touch, you know. Then I get a little chill around me. If you try to use my energy to manifest, that's not good. All right. You can't touch my energy. You can't do that. It's not allowed. I know he's getting my attention. I'm getting aggravated with him. I can't stand someone touching me. I hate it. It freaks me out. That's where you're gonna get your attention is touch me and make me move around. Well, you're scared of the camera? Come here to the camera and show yourself. Instead of bothering me, show the guys, the paranormal guys you're here. Make the camera go out of focus. I know, I know. You feel like a spider web in your face. You know what that feels like? That's what it feels like. You feel like it's a spider web on you. It's weird. But you could manifest yourself without touching my face or my head and just show yourself. Touch the camera. Make the camera go out of focus. Show them you're here. Touch the camera lens up there and make it go out of focus. You know how to do it, so touch the camera lens. Let's see you touch the camera lens. Show you here. Let's see. All right, touch the camera lens and make it go out of focus a little bit. Don't touch my face. All right, quit it. I know you're trying to get using me as your attention span, but Don, can't you do anything else? Really trying to use me to show you here? Were you camera shy? You're getting their attention. They know you're here. Now it's touching my eye again. Quit it. Boy, you're a touchy person. You like to touch everything, don't you? Like to touch my head, my face. They know you're here. Why don't you touch the camera lens and show them that you are here exactly? I gave you an opportunity to go to that camera and put your finger on that lens. Make it get make it on focus. Start touching me and making me move around. I told you to stop it. Jeez. That's all you can do? Really? Trying to have a decent conversation here. They're trying to trying to use me as something that they show you that they're here. They're like touching my face. I told you to stop it. Yeah, I know that, but why don't they touch the camera lens? Do something reasonable a little bit. Why are you touching me? I don't like anyone putting their. It's like they're taking they're touching me with their tip of their finger on my base, making me jump and stuff. That's all you can do. Once you show yourself, show your full self, you can manifest. Show them. That would be good to see that on the camera if you show yourself, maybe a shadow or something. Yeah, the camera is out of focus a little bit, isn't it, James? The camera does look like it's got out focus a little bit. The camera does look kind of funny. It's all fuzzy. You stop it? Jeez. I swear they like to hang around in this room. I don't know what it is about the room. They like to hang around in here. Yeah, I know. See how the cameras are acting now? So I told you, I have them in here. So that proves it. I'm not alone. They're in here. Let me hear a voice or something. Can you say something? Say my name or something? I won't use a spirit box, so. See, my digital voice recorder don't work. So I need batteries for it, but the batteries die too much in that voice recorder, you know, James. It dies an awful lot. For some reason, it dies an awful lot. I think I probably have a spirit box in this other phone. I can turn this one on. Turn this other phone on. See if we can get something. I'd like to see if anything comes through. If I put a spirit box on, will you talk in it? That's another thing. Will you speak into it? You're making the camera go out of focus. You're in here. I know that, but if I use the spirit box, will you talk into it to let us hear you? You stop. I know. Just it keeps on touching my top of my head and my face. Enough of you. Get that sound thing out. Keep on touching my face all the time. Yeah, I killed so many of my batteries on my all right. Let's see if they come forward. Let me shut this I also nothing on it now. Let's see if I have a. All right. There's a spirit box right here. See if they come forward, James. See if they talk to me. They probably won't. Probably won't say anything, but that's not the one I want to use. That's rude. That spirit box is not good. I didn't ask. They turned on the X10. I didn't ask for this one. They turned on this one. I think they'll show up. All right, talk to us. Are you here? Can you say yes if you're here or not? Who's the girl on here? I hear your voice. What's your name? I hear Jane or something? So James, I don't usually sing, so I didn't ask to turn that one on, you know. Stop touching me. Are you touching me right now? Someone touching me right now? I felt. James, you hear that girl's voice? That young girl keeps coming in. I'm going to shut this off. Shutting that box off. Crazy spirit box. I was trying to turn the other one on, and this came on. I don't know. You know what it is? I tried to turn the other spirit box on, right, James? And they showed this one. This came on instead. This spirit box right here, that other one, that came on. It's weird. That's the lady. You hear that young girl's voice? She's the one who said she kicked the guy down the stairs and made him fall down the stairs. Won't leave my phone either. Stays on there. Weird. I don't know. See, I'm not trying to make this a paranormal live stream, but it's just unusually weird. Yeah, I tried to turn the other box on, and this popped on my phone. See what they say to me again. Let's turn this on again. Who's here? Who's the young girl here? What's your name? Can you tell me your name? Can I have your first name? So we're like talking all at once. Looks real, she says. How many are in here? I hear many people talking at once. How many are in here? How many are present? Did someone say one or something, James? Can you touch the camera for me on this webcam? Yeah. So who's the girl that's supposed to be here that's talking? What is your name? Did you hear her? Can you help me? Did you hear that, James? Help you with what? Help you what? With what? Help with what? Come back and talk to me. James, you hear her say angel or something? You like the live streaming? Cool man, he says. You hear that? A guy says cool man. Can someone come up and touch this camera? Jibber jabber. Terrifying? Terrifying of what? Mary Ellen. Did you hear that? Mary Ellen. Is that your name, Mary Ellen? Corrected. So your name is Mary Ellen? 9? So you're saying 9's in here now? What the? So what are you all talking about? Joining the show. See that, James? You enjoy the live streaming I'm doing right now? Yes, sir, she said. I'll sit you right here. Do you know James, Midnight Paranormal? You know who he is? No. Everybody's talking at once. Do I know Suzanne? No. Who's she? So Mary Ellen, are you here? Mary Ellen, are you here? Well, I think it seems like everybody is having a good conversation on here. Do you enjoy the live stream I'm having right now on YouTube? No. Your grandma? James, they got a lot to say on this box. Mary Ellen, can you? Mary Ellen, can you tell me how you died? Can you tell me? Yeah, good people today. My fault? Okay. Man, this is active on here today. Yeah. It's real, she said, too. Happened to me. Touching me? Who's touching me right now? Someone touched my face. So you never have a lot to say here today. My grandma, she said. You didn't have a lot to say in here, James, today. Listen to it. Can I look at you? He says. I hear you, Mary Ellen. I hear you. I heard you talking. What are you doing, Mary Ellen? What are you up to today? Not up to. Fearless? Nowhere. I'm sleeping, she says. Again. Boys, this box access. I'm James. I want to shut this off. We're ending this. Jeez. What an active box that was. I didn't even want this box on my phone. I wasn't going to turn this one on. It came on automatically by itself. That's an active spirit box. I heard a lot of people talking. Mary Ellen's her name there, James. That's her name, Mary Ellen. I heard her name, Mary Ellen. She said that's what her name was. The young girl. Mary Ellen. And she said my grandma. I heard that too. That was weird. I can't even shut this thing off on my phone. Let's see if I can get this off. Will go off. Oh my God. Yeah. Very active spirit box today. My God. Thought I heard dragon. Really? Jeez, what a spirit box that was. That was at X10 that you have on your phone, James. That's active today. Maybe you should turn that on, James, and see what you can find out. Ask for Mary Ellen. See, she answers you. Maybe you'll find out better than I could. She likes talking, man. She can talk your ear off. They're all talking about everything. Yeah. You kind of touching my face. Keeps touching my face. That's Mary Ellen. Stop it, right? I'm not a touchpad. Jesus. Now stop touching me. Now cool it. Knock it off. I'm not going to talk to her anymore. You have too many on there at once. Like 9 of them are on there talking. Too many of them talking at one time. Can't get edgewiser though when they're talking that much. You have to really listen real good before you can hear anything out of them. I know one said my grandma. I heard that. Too many of them talking at one time. You can't pick. You have to listen very carefully. And this ain't the one I wanted on my phone. I wanted to get the other one, and this came on. Ask for a question, Dragon. Like what? Ask what question? Mary Ellen, are you here? Talk to me, Mary Ellen. Did you see her tell me get off the spirit box? That wasn't nice. Why'd you tell me to get off of here? Why'd you tell me to get off of here? That wasn't very polite. Be nice. No. Why'd you tell me to get off of here? Why? Why'd you tell me to get off of here? Mary Ellen, talk to me. So what are you up to today, Mary Ellen? grandparents. I always want you being nice, so be nice, okay? Be nice. Terrifying. Boy, they active on here today. Mary Ellen, did you tell me to get out of here? What's terrifying? I'm not kidding you. What's terrifying? I mean no harm, so I don't know why. Mary Ellen's back, you said? So tell me about yourself, Mary Ellen. We're going to end this now, okay? Huh. What an active box that was, huh? Mary Ellen could be a possible child as a child, but could be a negative spirit. Yeah, I think so. She was something. Someone said terrifying too. They said she was terrifying. I heard that. Mary Ellen is I heard that. Weird. That didn't sound too good there, James. I'm telling you. That box is active today. You gotta try that later, James. That one, that X10. It was very, very active. I won't even leave my phone. How old she is? Want me to ask her that? Hey, Mary Ellen, how old are you? How old are you, Mary Ellen? How old are you, Mary Ellen? You heard 6? Did you hear that? 6? 44. I was 6, I had 44, and had 30. Everybody's talking all at once. You can't even hear what they said. I thought you said 6. I thought she was just a kid. She doesn't know she is throwing out numbers. I heard that. Everybody was saying that. I thought she said 4. So I thought I heard 4. But it's off anyway. I'm not putting that on anymore today. Put me on my phone back. This thing won't leave my phone. Jeez. I'm buffering right now. Are you really, James? Really serious? Did I cause something for you to cause some trouble with you or something? Did I do that to you? Oh my God. Sorry about that, friend. They were talking to me in the spirit. Yeah, Mary Ellen's her name. At least I found her name anyway. There it goes. Poor James. I have this off my phone now. Won't let my phone alone. Oh wow. Oh, poor James can't hear anything. He's buffering. Oh my God. Really? I know, I heard that. Now poor James is all buffering. He can't even hear me. That's bad. Hey, Dragon, you realize when I was talking on the spirit box, there was 5 people up there? Did you see the number 5 go up to number 5? When I was doing that on the spirit box? Up on the top of the screen was number 5. It's weird. That was really weird. Poor James. We'll turn this back on. Can you give James his internet back, please? You hear that, Dragon? Said no, don't. You know James of Midnight Paranormal? Can you give his internet back to him? Please give his internet back to him. A warning? A warning about what, Mary Ellen? Give James his internet back, please. Don't make those internet buffering, all right? She told that one person told me to shut up on there, and one said don't give it back to him. That's what he said. He said about James's internet, don't give it back to him. That's an awful thing to say. Man, they don't even like that guy. What's the matter with them? James don't do no wrong to anybody. My goodness sake. Jeez. Can I have my phone back, please? Jeez. I don't know. Finally got it off my phone anyway. Sorry about that, James. They said they ain't going to give it back to you. They're mad at you for some reason. They said they wasn't going to give your internet back to you. That's what they told me on the spirit. They're not giving it back to you. That's what they said. I thought I heard them say. What's going on? What the hell do you have against you? I'm going to shut this phone down. James, what they got against you anyway? They're mad at you for some reason. So no, don't give it back to them. That spirit box is ugly, man. That thing is active. I don't know why. James, what do you do to the spirits? They're mad at you for some reason. They're angry at you for something. I don't know what the heck they're mad at you for. They told me to mind my own business. One girl said, mind your own business. Another one said, get off of here. As I said, they were nice at the first, and they said, get off of here. Oh my God. I don't know why they're upset at you, James. You did something to them. I don't know what the hell's the matter with them. They're nasty. I'll be right back, folks, right? I'll be right back for a minute. If you hear anything in here, let me know, all right? I'll be right back. Back now. So what's going on, man? Everything all right when I left? So why are they angry at you, James? What is going on with that paranormal stuff? What's going on with them? Wow. At least I know the girl's name, Mary Ellen, anyway. At least I know her name, found her name out. That's really weird. It's really unusual, though. It really is. Man, I think you better start communicating with them because right now they're not happy with you, James. They act like they're really mad at you or something. Really upset. I don't know. Really don't know. See if anything comes up. See. All right, enough of that. Then. Out of here. It's going now, I guess. I think we're gonna get off here. I want to go to Mary Ellen. Not Mary Ellen. I mean Mary's live stream. She's on right now, I think. Yeah, she is. So we're gonna go off there. I think we had enough, don't you think? We had enough of this live stream today. I think we'll get off. Okay, let's leave the stream. Everybody have a good day, and we'll see you again sometime. Okay, bye bye. Now I want to go about Mary's stream.